Hi, I'm Lee Benz, the Homescholar, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about children growing up. It's hard to think that this is even possible when you have like a 7th, 8th, or a 9th grader, but pretty soon you're going to have a senior in high school and your heart is going to be ripping out of your chest thinking that they're going to leave you. Children do grow up, and a couple of things that I can tell you that might encourage you along the way. One thing is to try to keep your 5-year plan in mind, okay? No matter what the age of your child, try to think about what's going to happen 5 years from now. So when you have a 9th grader, you want to be thinking about college admission or getting into a great job that's going to pay their way for them and their spouse, right? So you want to be thinking about that 5-year plan so you don't get real short-sighted and think, I don't want to fight about math because it's, they're giving me a bunch of lip, don't want to fight about it. But keep your 5-year plan in mind so you can be focused on what's going to happen in the next stage of life. When you have older teenagers, then your 5-year plan looks a little different. That's when you start thinking about weddings, like the picture of the wedding. And by the way, if you want to see more about the wedding, you can look at the wedding of Kevin and Liz on my blog. It's really cool. I've got a video there and everything. But when you do have older children, you want to be thinking about your 5-year plan still. And part of your 5-year plan when they are already 18 years old is to think about how can you be good close friends, have good close family relationships even 5 years from now. And one of the ways that you do that is by recognizing that some of the choices that your children are making are just choices that adults make, and they're not necessarily wrong just because they're a choice that you wouldn't make. So if your child is doing something and you think, oh, what a stupid college major, or I can't believe they're dating that particular person, then I want you to be thinking about what would happen if one of your friends were doing that same choice, making that same behavior. There are times when a close friend would be doing something and that's just wrong. You can't be doing that. And you would advise them and you might say something, but you would try to maintain that friend relationship and it wouldn't define your whole friendship. When you have an 18-year-old, sometimes that can really help, is if you keep that 5-year plan in mind. I can't believe they made that choice. I can't believe she got that tattoo. But you know what? I have friends that have tattoos and I wouldn't necessarily get one. I don't necessarily think that's a good idea, but define my relationship with my friend, it doesn't really affect me. Try to think about that when you have an older child, because they do grow up, they do become independent, and they get to make decisions on their own. So when they're 18, you think about your 5-year plan, having a close family relationship for the long run. I hope that helps. Bye.